It is a history between these teams that has always produced goals, drama, entertainment, hoping for more today. Underway in the sunshine here in the Midwest. Russell now working on Brad Smith. Russell able to find Nico Lodeiro. Found a little pocket of space there to left, trying to cover. Into the middle for Kellen Rowe. That's going to be a goal kick. Seattle native Kellen Rowe couldn't quite put that on target against his hometown team.
Cross is a pass, and I like how he executed that one.
Right back away, though, by Seattle. Gutierrez going to try his luck from distance, and Fry pushing it away.
Place a Graham Zusi, but Gutierrez getting involved.
Gutierrez again. Osler continues to start for the injured Graham Zusi, looping at the cross. Russell's header right to Fry. Two quick saves in succession for Stephen Fry. That's your favorite. Phrased it to us yesterday. These are both teams that like to control the game through possession. Gutierrez rolling it in. Rowe trying to lay it back for Quase. They're shouting for a handball. Chris Penso has waved it away on the field.
Can we take a look at the flick here?
He's handing off for Failhaber. Now Sinovic. They're able to knock it away. Red card, but a 90th minute Wayne Rooney penalty denying them yesterday. A combination here to send Brad Smith forward. Ilya's not going to get there. Smith early cross deflected. Ruiz-Diaz couldn't do anything with it off the deflection. Back now to the game at hand on DC. Brian Fernandez, club record transfer fee for Portland. It's worked. 3 goals in 2 games. Timbers ending their first 12 games of the season away from home. He's finding the sun as well. It's Russell. It's deflected off the wall. Header by Gutierrez, and Ruiz-Diaz picks it up, running at Barata, ran away from him.
Percent possession for Seattle. And this couldn't be farther from the game plan that Brian Schmetzer explained to us yesterday. He said he wanted to press. He said he wanted control of the game.
Number of measurements since 2016. The last time they went 10 games without a win, and they'll get a victory today, was 2011. That was when they were playing the first chunk of the season on the road before Children's Mercy Park was built.
You need the guys who are going to be in your starting 11 to work back as you can build momentum while you're getting some of these younger guys and less experienced guys some experience that can perhaps prove useful come September, October.
Behind Ruiz-Diaz. Given away, though, Ship stepping in off Sinovic's pass. Able to find Leerdam, kept himself onside. Leerdam taking a touch. Now it's cleared away. Gutierrez from the seat of his pants able to make the play, and then a hard challenge by Ship leaves Sinovic holding his foot. We see it done in 13th so far. Ruiz-Diaz will fire this one and try to catch Mealy out there at that near post. So might have been expecting a cross. Couldn't hit the target, though.
Season that Greg Berhalter could not keep him on the bench.
Great work by Hosler there, able to slide it in. Yohan Quase lost his footing, got back to the ball in front of Kim Ki-hee. Able to force him wide, then he goes down. Back to Johnny Russell. Russell through traffic, scores! Third goal this year from outside the box for Johnny Russell. That's the most in MLS.
On both sides of the ball, and this right side. First, you see Nico Hasler making the tackle, and then he has the presence of mind to get his head up. This is why you don't try to earn the foul. This is why you don't stay down. Yohan Quase gets up, and then he has the presence of mind to find Johnny Russell, and that's just a clinical finish to the far post. It is not easy to beat Stephen Fry when he is squared up, but that is a good attacking transition goal by Sporting Kansas City. Yohan Quase, a DP brought in to make a difference, and we see in this moment at least, he certainly is doing so.
Able to find Harry Ship. He's got Brad Smith running forward. Ruiz-Diaz trying to make his way into the box. Barata the defender. The cutback cross. Ruiz-Diaz to the block. Sinovic clearance only as far as Ship. Just keeping that in play. Is it right into Torres' chest, though. Good first touch by Ship. He laid it, the turn inside. Roldan first there. Lodeiro. Ki-hee. Ship on the turn, able to find Ruiz-Diaz. He'll let it fly, but that's bouncing wide anyway as Melia picks it up.
Ike is not just his ability to go 1v1 or to get in behind, but he provides an option to feet for Seattle and enables them.
On the top for Rowe. Rowe going to take it first time. Blasted over the bar. Here it comes. Sooner than they would have expected. A Seattle debut for Javier Arriaga. 25-year-old from Ecuador. Signed as a designated player at the close of the transfer window a couple of weeks ago. Just arrived this week. Trying to come and support Roldan is furthest forward. Wallapwana. Morgan Osler able to sneak his way through. Blocked by Barat though.
Read the tactics of that situation and then be clinical in the attacking third.
Jose into the space for Ilie. He's got Russell, the game's goal scorer, out wide. Smith trying to recover. He's got Nico Lodeiro for company. Russell will take this one himself again. Oh, how is he getting through? How on earth has he just done that?
When I think of Johnny Russell, I think of a player who likes to run in behind. He's a vertical player, not somebody who's going to tap dance on the ball in tight spaces. But look at how tight he is in here. There are 4 green jerseys around him. This is a man who is playing with confidence and swagger. He knows that they are attacking, deficient in the fact that they don't have Christian Nemeth on the field, and he is stepping up in his place.
It would be that much more remarkable if he hadn't scored goals like that before. Roldan, good tackle by Russell there. And that'll be the end of the half. It's the Seattle team who's lost just once in 13 games this season. Only LAFC a better record. Matching their best ever start to a year. No changes in the break. Second half is underway. Arriaga. That first half for Kim Ki-hee getting it wide, and the header is flashing wide in the end there. It was Quasi sneaking in the last moment. The L team still without the injured Victor Rodriguez and Jordan Norris. Gustav Svensson has been out a month, is on the bench available today. That was Gutierrez sweeping it back in for Rui Diaz, and now Rui Diaz trying to find space on Beasler, who recovered at the last second. It looked like from our angle to block that shot wide. Now get it forward. Here's Johnny Russell sitting on a hat trick, cutting it back. Russell trying to dribble his way through. That's on Wallapwana, who stood his ground and knocked it away. Statistical categories going back to when Opta's data starts in 2010 that Beasler and Marshall are 1-2. A chance for Gutierrez off the head of Quasi. Torres trying to recover. A touch into a dangerous area. Fry the save on Kellen Rowe. Torres able to hack it away.
There is a rivalry between these two teams, and Stephen Fry coming up huge. He consistently finds a way to keep Seattle in games, just gets as big as he possibly can in that moment.
That was a Seattle player that touched that back in front for Rowe. Danger on over. Russell for Osler. Arriaga comes flying through. And here comes the change now. It'll be Nuhu finally able to come on, replacing Wallapwana. Have been playing in Germany for about a year and a half. Nuhu, for that matter, 21-year-old from Cameroon, reported interest from European clubs going back to last winter. Reset wide for Harry Schiff. Drive inside, roll it in for Leerdam. Great spin on Beasler. Leerdam for Rui Diaz. Can he finish it? He can. Sensational from Leerdam. Rui Diaz the finish. Game on in Kansas City.
From Delem was too slow, and Sporting Kansas City was quick to shift. But look at this. This is just a brilliant turn, using the momentum of the defender against him. Leerdam tees up Raul Rui Diaz, who has the composure to not only take a touch, but get his head up and slam this home with power, knowing he just has to get it past the defenders because Tim Melia is out of the goal.
Got Rowe up the left advancing. Leerdam was caught upfield. Rowe, Quasi trying to return it. Rowe's going to get there. Russell for his hat trick. He did it! Johnny Russell, hat trick. 3-1 Kansas City.
in just about every way possible. This time, he's just cruising. You see him coming into your picture, but he knows he's framing his body up right now. You see him open up his hips. It's because he knows he's going to hit that first time, curling that into the far post. This is when you have a player who not only has the vision and the preparation, but to be able to execute in that moment. When you are a guy like Johnny Russell and you find yourself in the box, you have to be ready to shoot at any moment, and right here he is.
Giveaway there by Asler. Rui Diaz running in, ship for company. Beasler able to break it up. And a Feilhaber giveaway. Chip from Roldan. Ship trying to curl it. Melia pushes it over the top.
Raul Rui Diaz looking to take this touch inside and then get his head up, delivering to Harry Ship. And Tim Melia coming up big right here. Just pairing that over the goal.
Ensuing cold water. First goal all year Kansas City gives away off a set piece. And Seattle right back within a goal.
When we spoke to Kelvin Leerdam, he told us, I can score goals, and he just rises up here. Quality service into the box. Take advantage of the chances. Set pieces playing a role tonight. Can they focus for this final 20 minutes and see if they can't put Sporting Kansas City under pressure?
Strong. Point being, we got a lot more to go. Here's Russell to turn. Quase on the run. Nuhu in defense, able to get a touch in. Knocked that away to Arriaga. Really a dangerous Lodeiro sliding in. Rui Diaz picks it up. Melia's all the way out. Lodeiro trying to chip him. Melia knocks it down a second time to knock it away.
It was heroics by Stephen Fry and Tim Melia answering the call on the other end. He has the presence to just back up a little bit, fully extend.
To take his focus away from soccer, focus more on his love of basketball. You'd say, okay, well, he was 12, big deal. Well, he turned 17 in 2 days. That is a couple of years ago. He was just playing rec soccer with his buddies. Ilya carrying forward. Busio trying to time his right. He's got it in. Busio saved by Fry. Fifth save tonight for the Sounders goalkeeper. Kansas City coming from behind. Benny Feilhaber, the game-winning assist as they won the Eastern Conference Championship. Went on to win MLS Cup. Big difference that night. This man didn't play. Will Bruin was out with an ankle injury. And the captain, Matt Beasler, off for Graham Smith.
And watch for that matchup here late in the game. For Sporting Kansas City, two of their most veteran MLS players now off the field, and Benny Feilhaber.
So how crucial could these 3 points be for them with a quick turnaround against a motivated opponent? Just a few nights' time.
Make the most of them.
Your second John Wynn reference of the night. That's very well done.
Hey.
Be quick, but don't hurry. Here's Rui Diaz now. He's got a couple different options. Marat's the defender. He cuts inside. Got around Osler. Late block by Smith.
Get a guy like Nico Lodeiro on the ball. He can ping it wherever he wants.
For Leerdam here. Able to nod it back in for Harry Ship. He's got Bruin in front of him. Lets it go for Leerdam. His cross for Rui Diaz. Knocked away by Barat. Attempt there from Bruin. It was Busio who got a foot in to slow it down. Allow Melia to collect. Even 11 players unavailable through injury and suspension. That's what's at stake right now as Gutierrez weaves through. Madrona's first touch in a year. Rips it off the post!
It's May, and that one's in fuego. That one is on fire and catches.
Came off of Fry's face. Ship. He's got Nuhu for company. In for Bruin instead. Barat the defender. Took a deflection. Rui Diaz couldn't get there. It's Roman Torres. And Melia able to cover up. Torres has not scored a goal in 5 years with Seattle.
And Torres having visions of his days in Panama. He connects well with this one and just gets it through the 5-hole of Tim Melia.
Madrona into the space for Busio. Halfway through the 4-minute stoppage time. Back in from Madrona. Kind of flick it along for Rowe. Second chance. Madrona kept it in play. Rowe had it blocked by Arriaga. This is staying forward. Leerdam will lift it up. Up in the air comes Graham Smith to win the header. Gutierrez hooking it wide for Madrona. On a chance to lift it forward. The Lightning strike twice here for Kansas City in back-to-back weeks. Barat, strong header win over Bruin. Nuhu stepping in on Russell to win it back. Now Fry will lift into the traffic. Roman Torres waiting for it. It's past him. And that might just be it. It is it.